that cigar. Slow down a bit, get a lit, and let the blues lay where they are. 'Cause the blues some days, they won't let go. They won't let go. But it's Saturday, we're at the shop today. Let's celebrate, light up an anime, raise a toast, watch the blues go up in smoke. Watch the blues go up in smoke.
Boom. What up, Pops?
Just like that, it's Saturday.
At the shop.
We're at the shop.
What's up, Pops?
It's game day, baby.
It's absolutely game day.
It's game day. I feel like just running through a very soft styrofoam wall.
You should see how many poor words I said to a group of 6-year-olds this morning.
Well,
they were
you know
here.
what? They deserved it.
Well, they did. I did say some stuff to my son that I probably shouldn't have.
Well, I mean, I've said things to you, and you seem to have survived.
Well, I was also like 14 or 15 playing football at that time when you were saying the same things I'm saying to him at 6.
Oh, at 6?
Oh, 5.
He's still 5.
It is what it is.
The good news is, yeah.
What do we have? What do we have on
develops
today's?
Very late in life.
What do we have on today's show?
We don't need no stinking headlines on a day like today.
All right,
I
that's
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you want to cover these points?
We're going to cover these points and we're going to move to it. We have a very, very special show, and we do have an incredible group of delinquents in the corner.
Yeah.
Right over in this area
Yeah.
here. It's his words, not mine.
Yeah.
But
I'll tell you what. There's a couple parole officers that'd like to know where they're at right now.
That's
Yeah.
right. We will remain anonymous.
By the way, about last night,
are we going to talk about it?
should we?
I mean, if you want
Was
to,
it just
going
going
to
to make people really jealous?
I mean, feel free. Go ahead. Go ahead. No. About last night. What
About last night. Well, about last night, because, a lot of times with Saturday at the shop, what we do is we start out with what happened at First Friday or what happened to Oliver after he wore his serial killer outfit to our last party.
That's right.
What happened. And people like to get brought up to today. Here we are. Last night, we did a little event at my house. The weather was perfect. Perfect. Little guitarist in the back corner. We had a few people that were very, very early adopters to the this little magic box. And we just had a little get together. Little guitar music.
It was cool.
It reminded me of a much more formal, pretty version of when my backyard was industrial cigars before we were able to have this.
I'm glad you say that because it felt a lot like when we were first in the construction phase of this business. We were actually kicked out of all the lounges in the city.
Yeah.
They didn't want to let competitors in.
Yeah.
So we just
Smart.
brought people and hung out in your backyard. That's what it felt like last night.
Yeah.
Just all love. Everyone was there. It was just right.
There were a lot of people having those moments where it was the realization of what was happening and where we were at, and that was special. But our friend Nelson Alfonso, his son Fabio, Oliver, Tracy, we had it cornered.
Yes.
We had the world cornered.
What we should do is let's go over a couple of I guess housekeeping issues, some things that we would need to get off the table before we get to
I think
our
question number
conversation.
1, tonight's dress code.
Just come nice.
Come nice, be respectful, have a good time.
Our team's all black tie for tonight.
Ooh, did I need to get a black tie?
You're not on the team.
Oh, I forgot.
You just do your thing.
I just fund the team.
Yes. You
But
just
other
do
than that-
your thing, and then we'll do all the other stuff around it. Sound good?
Sounds good to me. But tonight, do you want to talk about tonight?
Yeah, when we have a special guest on. We're trying to clean up the other stuff.
Sorry,
First.
it won't happen again.
What happens in 1 week?
Halloween.
Perfect.
What's the theme?
Saturday Night Live.
And it's on Saturday night, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's funny how that all comes together.
So we have that. I just dropped the link down in the comments. Make sure you get your tickets. I'm really happy with what the attendance looks like.
I'm really pissed because on my phone, somehow, I think it's from us talking about Saturday Night Live, the spies in social media are feeding me different Saturday Night Live feeds. One of them was the Chris Kattan feed. Night at the Roxbury. The time that he was a teacher that spoke like he was like super Cajun, that nobody could understand him. It was one of the funniest skits. Now nobody would get it, but he did some great stuff. But Night at the Roxbury, if I had a partner like Oliver,
Yeah, what you doing next weekend?
we could do.
You guys could.
We could do Night at the Roxbury.
Do you remember when you told us that you made up the Night at the Roxbury dance?
I had you guys 100% convinced for how long?
Do you know why? Because we didn't think you would lie to us. You know what the brothers did for the talent show is they just stood up on stage in front of 400 people.
Yeah.
And just went like this.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
that for
Yeah.
4 minutes for the whole song. That was their talent, was doing what their dad made up.
When I invented that dance. And the only thing is
You didn't.
where I came from that is I didn't, it wasn't 100% lie because Junior and I went to New York and we went to the Roxbury Club. We were there. Whether I invented that particular dance is something that I figured I would tell you guys once you hit 35.
Well, we figured it out.
All right.
We
well,
figured it out.
At least you
You're
look stupid
busted.
on the way.
Yeah, that at least we didn't look stupid.
Yeah.
So we have that next weekend. I'm really excited about. We'll have Iron Root Republic in the house. We'll have Definition cigars. We'll have the German engineered cigars.
we'll
and
Cavalier in the house.
Cavalier as well.
Yeah.
So good morning. So we'll have great representation. Every room's going to look different. There's going to be a lot of photo ops, and it's always fun.
And Begley is somehow turning Saturday Night Live stuff into a very Halloween thing because there are a lot of skeletons at my house right now. A lot of them.
Yeah, you have a Target lady
I
skeleton.
have a Target lady skeleton.
It's cool though.
It is.
I've got to say,
is.
it is cool. Only she can pull something like that.
I walked in my bedroom and there is a Target cash register,
Yeah,
and I'm like, so what is?
it's gonna be fun. Just
My wife and the term "you're on a budget." There's a distinct wall in the middle of that that she doesn't quite understand.
like when we're speaking Spanish around you and you just stop listening. Now
When
you
I say
understand?
budget, she stops
You
listening.
understand?
Yep.
That's the same thing.
Makes perfect sense now.
Then 1 week forward, we'll have Pablo Richard in from Switzerland, owner of Patoro Cigars.
Yeah.
And that's first Friday.
Yeah.
And then once we get through there, we can breathe for a week.
Oh, good.
That would be nice.
Yeah, we're going to actually take a little vacation.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I have a feeling
Q4 vacation in retail and hospitality it's a great idea.
makes
We should do
perfect
that.
sense.
We should do that.
We should do it right before Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna
Look.
do it anyways.
Nobody said we were smart.
That is right. So those are the things that
Yes.
are happening here. And Kathleen, what time are you hanging till today for the firearms? Whenever. So right now we have the Barundas and Hubnick
Yeah.
in the house. I haven't seen them for too long. I love seeing, like, as much as I hate the fact that we don't have as much of like the weekly connection and the
Yeah.
bad words.
Yeah.
Families love when families are happy.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you see the life that they moved a little bit further north,
Yeah.
and they've got this beautiful lot. That's you strung it up with some lights now, is what I saw. It's just awesome to see them at peace and to see that they're just living the good life up there. So,
Yeah, well, that's the way you feel about it.
well, I had to.
I think it's bullshit. I think that Adrian left us.
He abandoned us.
He abandoned us. He didn't need to move to the country. He doesn't need peace and quiet.
That's right.
He's going to just shoot guns anyway. It's just the neighborhood that he was in said, no more gun shooting. You're going to have to leave.
I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah. So I miss him.
Thank you.
I miss him on a weekly basis. We're doing all of our podcasts and stuff together because he was kind of the glue that held the nuts together.
No, and we are a bunch of nuts.
That's exactly right.
That is right. Okay. Now we get on to what we are all sitting here for, right?
Yeah.
Take it.
We have a special guest.
Yes, we do.
We have a special guest in the house that he came from a long distance.
Tennessee.
He actually has been in the States for a little bit. He stopped in Miami, stopped in Tennessee, and now he is in Frisco, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen on the internet, ladies and gentlemen here at Industrial Cigar Company in Frisco, Texas, please welcome our dearest friend, Nelson Alfonso.
Hey! Thank you.
In your chair, please, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nelson Alfonso.
Yes.
Welcome home.
Thank you to bring me back here to this beautiful. It is a you always say store. This is like a castle because you have a lot of salon, a castle of lounges.
Yes.
So it's-
A castle of lounges.
Okay, I need to check something here. I need to make sure that you're in focus. Do me a favor.
Yes.
Will you slide forward just a little bit? And we'll
Yes.
slide out. I want to make sure you're in focus here because you need
Yes.
to be the one in focus.
Yes.
Well, thank you. Welcome
Thank you.
home.
Thank
We've
you.
made some changes to the Outer Bay Lounge.
Absolutely, I am impressed. It is another lounge. It's another lounge. So your father have been running me out of the store. It is
For the
beautiful.
tour, yeah.
The tour is beautiful, and the most I like it because I am designer. So each lounges have their own design, their own personality. So you think you are in different stores. So that's why it's like a castle.
Yeah.
You go to castle, they have a lot of different salons. So I appreciate for the beautiful Atabay lounge. I think you have been worked too much. I don't deserve that so much.
Yes, you do.
If you want to talk about not deserving something, we don't deserve to do this.
No.
And what we're doing this
that
evening.
is just a little thing.
This is a little thing. This is
Just
the
a little
biggest thing we've ever done.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I got it. Let me just toss this together.
So what I thought was so unique is usually in this industry, and for anyone who's watching, what a retailer has to do is they have to come up with the idea, they have to bring it to a manufacturer, and then do all of the work and buy the cigars and do all the packaging and do everything
Yes.
from concept. And then if you're lucky, the manufacturer will give you access to some cigars. That's not how this worked.
No. Yes.
You came up with this magnificent project and not only approached us, but approached us with a level of perfection that we would not, even on our best day, we could not come up with something like this. It's absolutely
No,
beautiful.
no. Yes. One of the idea, despite you launches in this year, we have been talking about for 5 years ago. If actually the band, I showed it to you 5 years ago.
That's right.
Because you wanted to do, we do age cigars, so all the project had to wait a lot. That's why when I showed you the band, it was 5 years ago, and now the band is over on this packing, no, on this cigar, yes. So you have your band here. The cigar have been made long ago, and this is for Atabay and Alfonso. Why Atabay? Because I remember it was the first of the year cigar. I don't know,
Ritos.
the
Yes.
Ritos, and then years after it was the Alfonso. So I wanted to join them two together, to in honor of the work you have been done with Atabay and Alfonso.
So that's why you chose these, based on the totally biased, uncorrupt top 25 of ICC. That's why it's these?
Yes.
That is so cool.
Yes, and also, we have also the Byron brand that is from my family from 1850, and the Atabay. So the Atabay, this Alfonso line, we have two Alfonso lines, the Gran Selección and the Añejo. The Añejo line have around 75% of the filler and content of the mother of Atabay. That's this Atabay, and 25% of the Alfonso have the Byron ingredients. So that is like the mother Atabay and the son Alfonso that we have been launching after Atabay. This is more new, but with the content, with the filler of the Atabay, 75%.
We have been, since the Alfonso came in, we have been presenting this as if Atabey and Byron had a baby.
That's
it would be
true.
the Alfonso.
Yes, because Alfonso is we launched it maybe only 5, 6 years ago. Alfonso, around, because what I used to say that the goddess Atabey get connected with Lord Byron and have 2 babies. One, the Alfonso of the wrapper of the Atabey, and the other line of Alfonso that is dark, of sign like the Byron. So this is my Fabio, my Fabio son, and the other line is the Nelson Jr. that is dark. So like me, so this is my 2 sons. You have here the blend that have more influence of Fabio, because.
Have you ever sat with Nelson and not learned something?
I learned 3 things last night.
All of this. How long we've had?
And I just learned another one. He was in the humidor for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
No, 5 minutes. And I learned that all of the Bandolero boxes in order are a cartoon of the inception of the tobacco to the people enjoying it. And we have them, a couple of the boxes out of order, but
Yes.
we're going to put them in proper order.
Yes, because you do see.
Did
all
you know
the-
that?
Yes, yes.
See, if he was a better sales rep,
Yes.
as a sales associate, particularly somebody ranked as high as he is, you would think we would know that. But he saves these stories.
How's
for you.
that bus feel that he's throwing you there? Is that bus good? You got
That-
soft
don't-
tires or hard
Don't
tires?
worry about the beeping sound.
Don't mind the
That's-
beeping.
Yes.
Can I ask you one other question? Because I've always wondered this. On the foot bands of your cigars, on the selected tobacco, and I've also noticed on these holographic, this
Yes.
element here.
Yes.
You have this scene that has like the Spanish ships, is
Yes.
what it looks like. What is the story behind that?
Yes, because when this is well, I am from Cuba and I born in Cuba and I have the Cuban tradition, but we cannot talk about cigar of Cuba if we don't talk about Spain, because even actually in those days, Spain, Cuba was a colony of. It was not a colony; it was a province of Spain. So Spain have to be is a great part of the Cuban cigar because we was a province, and that's why this is the port of Havana. The image used the port of Havana, and also because it was a Spanish country. It belonged to Spain. You know?
Huh.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. I wasn't. Oh, can you ask to Fabio? Sorry. Fabio is.
That's okay.
Yeah.
This is, we're fine here. Okay, so learned another thing.
Yes.
This evening is going to be a beautiful night.
Beautiful. Yes.
It's going to be a beautiful night.
It will be more beautiful than when I sing it. I know you have a more step up.
We've been speaking about this for many months, and it feels a lot like
Since
game day.
PCA.
The intensity of the team right now is just, we're kind of all tuned up. We're all
Yeah.
tuned up.
Ready to go.
To the point where my wife had to pull me aside and go, "Hey, I know this event is important, but you need to back it down a little bit." Because I was bringing a lot of this to the house.
Yeah.
But, kids know.
It's a big house.
Kids know. It's a big house. Yeah, there's plenty of space for them. That is right. This is remarkable. So there are 200 of these that will be made, or that are
They
made.
have been made, yes.
And this evening we will kind of christen it. None of us have smoked.
No.
None of us have actually opened the box and cut them and lit them and enjoyed them.
Yeah, I think that, first of all, it's a great combination. It's a great color combination. It's a great cigar combination. The pride that we have in the fact that Industrial Cigars is on the outside of the box, on the velvet pouch that holds this. It is the whole presentation with the individual tags and the coin that's hidden. I mean, all of those elements. It's the epitome of the connection of our two companies. It is our two families.
Yeah, our two
Yeah.
families. And I feel very lucky and proud that we are working together in this. It's not the work. We are playing. We are joking together. We are having fun together. This is not
Yeah.
work. I don't work. I having fun with you.
This is
Yeah.
I loved his comment last night. If this family decides to start selling coffee, I'm going to figure out how to make coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, if you start making coffee, we'll get out of
Maybe
this
you won't.
business. Yeah, we'll get out of this business and just follow you into the coffee trade.
Yeah.
But it's remarkable, and a massive congratulations for 175 years of your family's business.
Thank you, thank you, thank
This
you.
is
Yeah.
this is a little bit more than not only this project, but 175 years is special.
It's many years. Yeah.
It's so as I understand, you are the 6th generation.
Yes, seventh generation.
You are the 7th generation.
My father was, we have not been lineal for saying 175 years, except my father, because my father lives, in those days he lives in Cuba. In Cuba we couldn't make cigars, so I continue what my grandfather made. So it was like a line, my father didn't, and then we continue. And my son will continue. Hope.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that is a question that I have for you. Is it feels as though the sons are committed, especially Fabio, extremely committed. I just don't have the time with Nelson. You have now invested into the largest cigar manufacturing headquarters in Europe.
Yes.
You've bet everything, and you've kind of set it up so your family can continue the next generation. Do you feel stress with opening this new beautiful facility?
Yes, all the projects have a lot of components of stress. Yes, I am doing in Spain, because normally how we done in all this year is we have our warehouses in Peru, in the United States, and a part of those in Spain. We always have done the aging in Spain, but now we are concentrated all in Spain to make the fermentation. Now Spain will be the main, so I don't need to travel to a lot of warehouse and different places in the world. So we will concentrate it all in Spain, and from Spain we will do all together. It's very funny because actually it's the biggest one, but it is probably the factory who produce less cigars.
Yeah.
So
Huge factory.
The
making
largest
very-
factory making the least cigars.
yeah, less cigar, yeah.
That's a very Nelson Alfonso
Yes,
thing.
why it had to be big? Because we have, we aged all our tobacco leaves. We aged also, after all, we aged the cigars. So we have, we only do 500,000 cigars a year. So what we do, we have a big, we have to have space to age for 5 years and to age for multiple years the tobacco. That is, it's big in volume, but in production it will be little. So it is, it looks little contradictory, but because we keep our leaves and cigar for a long time in Spain.
And if you are at the event this evening, you will see looping on the television throughout the night, not only this new facility, which is just remarkable, but you'll also hear a little bit and see the story of how far the tobacco travels across the ocean and back across the ocean and then back across. It's
Yes, yes. By the way, it was the same way it was 300 years ago, because the Spanish have done all that travel, that trade. They bring the tobacco leaves from America and send it to Sevilla. It's a province of Spain. The same trade, and then from Spain they distribute to all the rest of the world. So I am revert that old trade. I am doing again in Spain, how it was 300 years ago.
wow.
Just incredible. I hope, and I hope that you're going to attend tonight. I'm asking you to attend tonight. It is going to be a very, very special event. There's going to be a change in the shop. It's going to look like it's never looked before, but this is an event like we've never had before.
That's right.
So and for those of you that have been to some of our major events, you know that we let the clutch out and we go big. This will be the biggest ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. For now, until our next one.
Thank you.
Well, Nelson, I know you guys are going to go against normal wisdom and just go get full of Texas barbecue. Do a little run around before we come in this evening. VIP starts at 6. The doors will open at 7, and it's going to be a party. So
Thank you, thank you. I'm sure of that. I will be surprised, like always, with Frake's family, what they do.
we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we live up to the standard. But I just want to say thank you from the industrial family, from the Frakes family. Thank you for being here. Thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for being who you are.
Thank you. Thank you to believe in me. Thank you.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
I don't think we should say anything else other than
We'll see you later.
let's go to Hutchins. But we'll see you guys tonight, 6 o'clock VIP, 7 o'clock. Let's go. Get ready to get these. There are 200, and we have not informed the 1,470 people that have bought Atabay in the last 2 years that these are available yet. So tonight's the night, and then they disappear.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
We love you.
See you guys.
Thank you.